What's up everybody, and welcome to my next tutorial. I'm going to show you how to take a plain aluminum panel, steel panel, plastic panel, whatever panel it is, from a boring panel. This one came from the hardware store. It's $1.49. It was already powder coated black on the front, and on the back it's just blank. So I'm going to show you how to turn that into this, a ghosted flamed panel. So this could be on plastic, it could be on aluminum, it could be on steel, it could be on an Xbox, it could be on a computer case, it could be on a car, it could be on whatever you want it to be. On this panel here was the Gem Shift Turquoise from Auto Air Colors, and you can see as you move around, this shifts from that really nice green to a really deep, kind of like a royal blue. And this would be better if the panel was actually clear coated and out in the sun, but unfortunately it's December here in Ohio and it's snowing outside, so I can't really show you that, unfortunately. But you can see the effect. It does look really nice. Obviously, had I taken my time and really drew that out a lot better with whatever, you know, it would have looked, the flames would look better, but that's just me nitpicking my own layout here. So this could be, you know, whatever you want, whatever design you can come up with, whatever logo you can come up with, you can spray it on there, and you can see in there, as I get a lot closer, you can see those pearl flakes, and they're really standing out. And again, that shifts from that really to that blue. And that is the Gem Shift Turquoise from Auto Air Colors. So let's go ahead and we're going to take a look at the materials that you need, and I will show you exactly how I achieve that effect. Okay, so for materials, aside from your panel, not much else that you'll need other than a spray gun. If you already have one. If you have an airbrush, you could use an airbrush too. It's going to take a little longer. The coat may not be as even with an airbrush, but if you take your time, if you're real careful, you can get some really good results just with this standard airbrush. I would recommend an airbrush with a large nozzle size on it, something larger than, let's say, 0.4. Although on the bottle it does say, I believe it says airbrush. That does say recommended 0.5 millimeter nozzle. So you do need an airbrush with a larger nozzle on it, because what's in this is really Auto Air's transparent base with some pearls in it. You can see it in the bottle. It does shift a little bit, but those are pearls suspended in the transparent base. You'll need a bottle of reducer. I used the 4011 for this. You could use 4010 if that's what you have on hand. And let's move on, and I will show you the steps that it takes to get this panel from just plain black or plain metal into that. Alright, so here's what that metal panel started out as. Just a sign blank from the hardware store. Cost me $1.49. And all I did was took a red Scotch-Brite, scuffed it up, gave my paint a surface to stick to, and I went in and shot 3 or 4 coats. I can't remember, but 3 or 4 coats of the Auto Air Colors Gem Shift Emerald. And as you saw in the first picture, that shifts from a really nice green to a deep blue, almost a cobalt blue, not quite, but a really nice deep blue. So now what I've done is taken that panel and thrown some Frisket on there, some application tape or some transfer tape, depending on where you are. Different areas call it different things, and I've laid that down and draw out some flames. They're real simple, real basic, nothing too fancy. But what I'll be doing is working in the negative. So the insides of these flames will be cut out, and that's where I'll be spraying another 3 or 4 coats as well as here on the edges, but I'll be spraying another 3 or 4 coats, and that will give us our ghost flame effect that we're looking for. Okay, so that's it. There's the whole tutorial on how to do these ghosted flames. And again, that could be whatever logo you want. If you have a plotter, you can print out whatever you want, print out names, print out logos. I mean, you're only limited by your imagination. That's with anything with art. You're only limited to your imagination. So there it is. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please, here on YouTube, click the like button. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already. And I also want to send a big thank you out to the folks over at Auto Air Colors. They're the ones that hooked me up with the Gem Shift kit that I used for this tutorial. So a huge thank you to them, and thank you to you for watching. Take care.